Today we will be installing a new EVANS Coated EC2 hydraulic drum head. I will discuss the details on mounting resonant and batter heads in a step-by-step demonstration.
So, this is drummer Mark Pelkey, going to give you a rundown on tuning a drum. Very simple, very easy and quick. The resonant head on the bottom is to be tuned to the tone of the shell, and the best way to go about knowing is to elevate it. Don't leave it flush on the floor. So you get a tone from your shell, and you want to go around. That one's a little bit high. Always tune up, never down. If you go too high on the tuning, back it off and then reapproach. That one's a little high. That one's a little high. Back it off just a hair. You'll hear the overtones, kind of like a twangy sound to it, and as you tighten the lug, you'll hear it smooth out to a nice even tone. Alright, so resonant side is done. Now, batter head. There's the emblem. I'll do that. This is the EVANS EC2 Coated head. This is the spent one. Play Frisbee. Here's the new EVANS EC2 Coated. Notice the outer dampening ring. It's got that honeycomb kind of a thing going on there. Anyway, drop on your head. Place your rim. And lubricate your lugs. White lithium grease will do. Alright, so now I've got all the lugs down to the rim edge, and at this point we're going to go in quarter turn increments, and the goal here is to seat the head to the bearing edge of the shell evenly all the way around, meaning we need to apply equal tension to all the lugs. So just like tightening a tire, we're going to go from here to here, jump over one, doesn't matter which way you go, and cut across, jump over one. Just remember, when you jump over and go across, if you're going clockwise, keep going clockwise throughout, and vice versa. So now, there's no tension on any of these lugs. We're going to go in a quarter turn increment, quarter turn, and repeat, jump across, quarter turn, jump across. Okay, we'll do this a few times, and you'll be able to hear the head begin to seat to the bearing edge. And this isn't something you want to rush either. Now, if I wasn't holding my phone and filming this, I would have my other hand here pressing down on the center. And you want to do this to help encourage it to seat properly on the bearing edge. Quarter turn, across, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn. And as I go along and keep repeating this process, you're going to hear snap, crackle, pop. There we go. Push down right in the dead center. You don't have to stomp on it, but use a good amount of force. Okay, now the glue bead is starting to really break in. And you don't want to go super tight either. You want to tighten things down until they're really firm and sounds like everything is cracked into place. And occasionally pressing down on the center of the head. Okay. Now this head's properly seated. No questions about that. Now we're going to back off quarter turn increments. Just like we did with tightening, we're going to loosen it and get it back down to a point of zero tension on any of the lugs. And then we'll use our fingers like a torque wrench to feel for equal tension. We'll do like quarter turn and just go around each lug to see if they feel like they're the same tension. We're at a point of getting sloppy. Keep just moderate tension on the head. Okay. Now we're at a point of equal tension. Now we're going to go a little, jump across, a little bit, jump across. Literally, that's just like a quarter turn, and you want to see how it sounds. Holding a drum in the air is about the only way to get the full sound and vibration that you would get from it normally. So, like I said, if I didn't have to hold this phone, then we'd be in good shape. Just going by hand for tension. Actually, it's pretty close. It's not off by much. Same thing, just like with the Resonant head, you can hear the overtones and gradually tighten until you hear those little variations go away to produce a nice clean note. And once your head sits for a little while, you're going to need to go through and retune each log slightly, because the head will stretch, and tuning will change with humidity, normal wear and tear. Alright, that one was too tight, right? Now we're going to reapproach. Lay it on its side. Sounds good to me. That's Drum Tuning 101. Peace.